Hi reception, it's Miss Lewis here and welcome back. Now I know things are a little strange and they're a little bit different, but don't worry, we are right here to help you and we're going to do lots and lots of fun things over the next few weeks. Now it's time for me to give a little bit of a shout out. Now I've been in school today is Tuesday, and I've just had a quick look on my computer to see who has been playing on Numbots. I'd just like to give a big shout out to Skylar Rose in RBF, who I can see has been on and played some games in the last few days. Well done, Skylar. I hope I can see who else has been on next week, so don't forget to log on and have a go at some of those super maths games online. Now we're going to start by warming up our brains because we're going to have a little go at doing some maths this morning and recognising our numbers. Now to help us warm up, I've got my fingers ready. I'm going to hide them under my table here. I'm going to hold up some fingers and I want you to shout at me how many fingers I am holding up. Do you think you can do it? I can't hear you, reception. Can you do it? Well done. Right, let's see. Here we go. Ooh. 2. Well done if you said 2. Let's have another go. 5. That's right. Fantastic. Oh, I might make it a little bit harder now. Are you ready? 2 hands. How many fingers am I holding up? If you're not sure, we can count them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more is 6. Well done. Let's do one more. You ready? 10. Well done, everybody. Perhaps you can have a go at playing that game with your grown-ups. Now, next, we're going to have a go at recognising our numbers, because that is going to be our learning objective today. We are learning to recognise our numbers. So, I have got, hopefully you've watched our Igniter video already, and I have got some super astronauts to come and help me this morning because we are going to be learning all about space. So I've got them here and I'm going to show them to you and I want you to tell me the number you can see. We'll go through. They are not in order, so I might try and catch you out. Here we go. We're just doing our numbers to 10 this morning. Here we go. What have we got? 10, 1, 3, 4, 9, 8, 7, 6, 0, 5, 2, and back to 10. Well done, everybody. Now it's time to play a little bit of a game. Now I have a game here and it's a space themed game. So I have got a board and I've just put my numbers 1 to 6 on it. And as you can see, we've got the planet Earth on there and there's a space shuttle flying around. And maybe you can see there's a tiny little astronaut here and a satellite orbiting our Earth. Now this is a dice game. So for this game, I'm going to need a dice and I'm going to need some counters. Now you can watch for a minute because it's my turn. Then it's going to be your turn to have a go at making your own space-themed board game to recognise your numbers. But let's have a look at my game first. Are you ready? Okay, reception, here is my game. As you can see, I've got my numbers 1 to 6, but you can have a go at making your game with your numbers to 10 if you fancy it, or 15 or even 20 if you fancy a really, really big challenge. Why don't you have a go with your numbers to 100? Now, like I said, I needed a dice for this game. Now I'm going to play mine with a numeral dice. So I'm going to have match my numeral to my numeral. Now numeral is just another word for number, but I know we all know that, don't we, reception? But again, if you fancied a little bit more of a challenge, you could have a go with a dotty dice or a spotty dice, and can you match the correct number of spots to the correct numeral? Now I wouldn't recommend making a spotty dice if you're having a go with your numbers to 100 because you're going to have to put a lot of spots on there. Now if you don't have a dice at home, you can have a go at making one out of a cereal box or some card or paper that you've got lying around the house, or if not, just make some number cards and turn over a number card and match it. So I'm going to start by rolling my dice. Now, I would normally play this game with with a member of my family or one of my lovely friends. Now, I've rolled the number 3, so I need to match the number 3 to the correct numeral here. And I've got some counters. Now, like I said, I'd normally play this with somebody else. So I would be yellow and they would be blue. So I'm going to take my yellow counter and pop it on the number 3. Now, if you haven't got any counters at home as well, don't panic either, because you can use coins, you can use bits of pasta, you can use paper clips, whatever you've got lying around the house. So I'm going to have another go at rolling my dice. Oh, I have rolled the number 4. Well done. So I'm going to get my blue one this time and pop it on the number 4. Then I'm going to have another go. Roll my dice. Oh, can you see it? I've got the number 6. The number 6. It's yellow's turn now. So I'm going to put my yellow counter on the number 6. Oh. Oh, that doesn't look right. Does it, reception? Maybe I should pop it here. Oh, no. Oh, here it is. Look, 6 and 6. On it goes. Let's roll again. We've got the number 4 again. Now it would be blue's turn, but blue has already taken the number 4. So they have to miss a go. It would be back to yellow now. Yellow has got the number 1. Let's put the number 1. One counter on number 1. You can keep playing this game till there are no numbers left. The winner is the person with the most amount of counters on the board. Okay, reception, I'm going to stop there because it's probably a little bit boring watching me play a game by myself. But it's your turn now. So I would like you to have a go at making your own board game. Now, you can do it in the same style as mine, if you like, with the circles, and you can put numbers in the circles. You can, if you want to, if you're trying bigger numbers and you want to go all the way to 20 or to 10, perhaps don't draw 10 circles or 20 circles on your piece of paper. You can do 6 just like mine, and just choose the numbers you want to put in the circle. You can make other boards as well for your family and friends. If you don't fancy making one of these, why don't you have a go at making a pairs game where you can match numbers together, perhaps with some dots on the other piece, or astronauts or spaceships, whatever you fancy. Or you can have a go at what I would call like a track number game with like a path, and you can put the numbers into the pathway and move along it. Perhaps you could put some obstacles in the way, like asteroids or wormholes or something like that. You could also even have a go at a game like snakes and ladders, except instead of using snakes and ladders, why don't you put on astronauts and rockets instead? Don't forget to take some pictures of what you're up to and send them in, because we love to see them. Okay, so here are your chili challenges for this week. Chili 1, can you read your numbers 1 to 5? Chili 2, can you identify your numbers up to 10, so make your board game up to 10? And Chili 3, can you teach someone to play your game? If you need help with anything at all, don't forget to email us in at reception@franchprimary.worcester.sch.uk. I hope you all had an absolutely wonderful Christmas and New Year, and I will see you very soon.